When the Bible distinguishes between hell and the lake of fire, it is not just giving us information. It is revealing something important about God's nature. First, it shows that God is a God of order and justice, not chaos. Scripture presents judgment as a process, not an emotional reaction. The existence of stages shows that God judges carefully, deliberately, and fairly. He weighs, evaluates, and then brings things to a just conclusion. Second, it reflects patience and restraint. If Hades is temporary and the lake of fire is final, then God is not rushing anyone into an irreversible outcome. This aligns with passages like 2 Peter 3:9, which say God is patient and does not want anyone to perish. The process itself communicates that God gives time, warning, and accountability before final judgment. Third, it shows clarity rather than confusion. God did not use one vague word to describe everything. He distinguished death, Hades, judgment, and the final outcome. That tells us God values truth and understanding, even when the subject is difficult. Fear grows in confusion. Understanding grows where God explains. Fourth, it reflects fairness. A temporary holding state followed by judgment shows that God does not treat every situation the same way. Scripture teaches that people are judged according to their response to truth. A process allows for that fairness. It shows that God does not lump everyone together without distinction. Finally, it reveals that judgment is not God's desire, but His responsibility. In Revelation 20:14, we are told that death and Hades are thrown into the lake of fire. That means death and separation are not God's end goal. They are enemies that are dealt with and removed. God creates for life, not destruction, and He judges only because justice demands it. So the distinction between hell and the lake of fire reveals a God who is orderly, patient, fair, and transparent. Not a God eager to condemn, but a God who will not abandon justice. And that tells us far more about God's heart than fear ever could. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.